Hi, welcome back to Chop's Garage. Saturday morning, busy day ahead. Started it with an epic drive in the MGB in the blazing sunshine with the roof back. 8 o'clock in the morning, so nobody else is out on the road. Cracking drive in, do love that car. Such a nice thing to be out of a turnkey classic one. You just hop in anytime, go for a drive, it gets there, no drama, no hassle. Love it, love it, love it. And it's usable. Yes, we know it's got flaking paint here and there, but I don't have to be precious about it. So what we've got on today, we've got to get all of this out. All this needs to come out. I need to rearrange all of the cars because we've got the customer coming to pick up the Ford Fusion. We've got a customer coming to view the Igo. And after that, we've got someone that wants to come and pick up the YRV and part exchange something quite interesting in that as well. So I have to get them all out, get them clean and tidy. I want to sweep out the showroom before they get here. So anyway, let's get cracking. Look, he's turned up again. So what's happened since this morning, since I moved all the cars outside, is the legend that is Scotty. Scotty, give us a wave. Comment down below if you remember Scotty. Message me, said, James, I fancy coming out and giving you a hand today if you want, which is absolutely brilliant because that's exactly what I need. So the Fusion has gone. That's been picked up and taken away. The chap is on his way to come and look at the ROV. YRV. And the lady that was coming to look at the Igo has bought it. So that's good. That's sold. She's put a deposit down, just got to get it MOT'd and get a service done, which is annoying because it won't fall into this month's sales. But never mind. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do a deal on the YRV. Oh, it looks like Petey's off. So Saturday has been flat out. We've got the Landy ready to go. We've sold the little i10. The Ford Fusion, the fake Ford Fusion, has gone out the door. Last deal of the day, Phil, our subscriber's come down. He's opted to stay off camera for the moment. He's bought the Yaris, and look what he's part exchanged in. A car I've been wanting to try out for a long while. A little Suzuki Ignis Sport. So this, a lot of people say, is even more fun than the Suzuki Swift Sport. So on the next video, we're going to find out. Unfortunately, I won't be driving it home tonight. I have taken it for a quick drive already, and I'll give you more feedback on it later. I'm not going to take it home tonight because I'm going to take the Roadster home to my father-in-law, so to encourage him to get out and use that in the sunshine. So yeah, we will do a video on that very, very soon. So guys, after Saturday being busy, we got rid of the Igo, didn't we? Got rid of the YRV. I took Sunday and Monday off to spend time with the family. I did have calls and messages wanting people to want to see stuff over the bank holiday, but I thought, you know what, I'm doing all right sales wise this month. If they're serious, they'll wait, and you know, the cars will sell anyway. Let's take some time out with the family. So back in on the Tuesday. First thing I have to do is pick up the Volvo. So if you remember, we sold this Volvo a while ago. I said I had to do some warranty work on it, so we're going to do the parking sensors. Customer also reported a bit of a wobble, a bit like the Peugeot 208 at high speed. I'm assuming, I took this car out pretty quick because it's the T5, I wanted to try it out. I'm assuming we're talking probably over the speed limit. on motorway dual carriageway, a little bit of wobble. So we're going to check that out. I did note there was an advisory when I looked back on it on a previous MOT for a drive shaft. So I'm wondering if that hasn't given up the ghost a little bit. It could be that they've given the wheel a clump. You'll never know, will you? Now, speaking of sales, you'll notice there's a big black box missing in the showroom. The Discovery sold. The Discovery sold pretty much straight away. I put it up on a Saturday night. I had messages, people wanting to view on the Sunday. I said, no, sorry, bank holiday, taking it off the family. So this morning, pretty much, so Tuesday morning, chap rang up straight away and said, oh, I've been looking for one of these. Can I come over and have a look at it? So he came over, had a look at it and has taken it away straight away. He brought along his Pikes, which we'll look at in a minute, and he took the car away straight away. Apparently he's been looking for a year or so, and they keep selling from under him really quickly. And he's local, so to find one local for him was a big plus. He came straight over, didn't argue the toss on price, 5,995. Which makes me think I probably could have sold it a bit more expensive. Did argue the toss on the Part X a bit. Went a little bit over on the Part X. We'll have a look at that in a minute. So got that deal done, and then a lady rocked up. Again, like I said, she hadn't seen a specific car. What happened is she'd been recommended by, how many of you remember the lady with the black Kia Picanto where the seat wobbled a bit for her? And I took the interior out, greased it all up, tightened all the bolts, put it back together again for her, and then I think she had a problem with the rear boot lock on it like a month later, and I went and did it outside her house. Well, again, I got big brownie points for that because she recommended me to a friend of hers and just said, swing by and see James, see what he's got. And the lady came, she was quite foreign. The lady I sold the Picanto to was foreign, actually. And the two ladies that came to see the car were quite foreign. But I guess the recommendation gave them the confidence. And they said, we've got around about $3,000. I said, I don't think I've got anything at the moment. And then I remembered I had this tucked out the back. So let them have a look at this. They hopped in it, drove it around the car park a bit. They didn't want to go on the road. I explained to them I'll get a new advisory free MOT done on it, give it machine polish and a tidy up. And she was happy. And Larry, I told her it would be 2.6. Great, put a deposit down straight away. So I've got to get it straight down to Moore's and get it MOT'd and ready. I'll hop on that one, prioritise it over the other cars to get it ready. So that was a nice one, straight out the door. Part X on the Land Rover is another Land Rover. It's a 2004 Freelander, which I'm told this has got the 2 litre in, which is more reliable. If that's right, comment down below, rather than the 2.2. It's a very clean one, I'll give it that. It's only done 65,000 miles, I think. Doesn't have any history because they bought it from a deceased estate sale and they didn't get the paperwork from it. So, yeah, that's a bit of a shame. But the thing's clearly been looked after because the bodywork is really good on it. It's got brand new tyres all round, off-road tyres. The paintwork's in really nice nick, actually. It just needs a little going over with my my oil, my plastics oil, to bring that up to life again. A bit of a buff for the body, and it looked really good. I don't think I've left it open, have I? No, lot. Interior's in really good nick. They had seat covers on it, and it's got this half leather, half suede in it, which is really nice. And that's all actually in good condition. This car would clean up really, really well. It does make me half tempted to have a go at retailing it, but I should trade it straight out, really. Yeah, headlight buff, some plastic trim cleaner on there, and a very basic plastics clean inside. Maybe change the steering gauge if there's anything that's worn, and then being good nick. And that's low miles in it for 2004, 66. It's actually quite good. Let's look at the keys and have a quick look at that interior a second. Yes, so apparently the story is they bought it from a estate sale, and it was literally a stopgap until they could find a discovery. So they've ended up using it for about a year or so. So that's all about. We'll put that in there probably because it's the wrong key. But yeah, the interior is not too bad. He had seat covers on it, so the front seats aren't too bad. The rear seats are pretty darn clean. I've not seen this interior before. I mean, all this is cleaned up really, really well. That door card needs a bit more of a serious clean. I presume that's where his arm's been rubbing because he's got a business, mini digger business. So. And the dash needs some plastic cleaner. The steering wheel needs a bit of a leather, needs a bit of a clean on there. But this would actually come out really well. I say only 66,000 miles. It's a shame about the history side of things, but it's even with 66,000 miles this age, it's going to be a cheap car, isn't it? So I don't think it's the end of the world. It runs and drives well. I took it out for a spin. So I guess this actually, tell you what, this morning's a test, isn't it? Have we got any cold start problems with it? This will be the test. It's been sitting all night. I've learnt this with diesels, you tend to find out in the morning if they're bad or not. Now on the button. Nice smooth idle. Yeah, I mean obviously when I test drove it, it was warm, so all round lecky windows, electric mirrors, I think it's got heated seats. Yeah, nice little car. It'll do someone well, someone who wants a cheap 4x4 locally, which there's always a call for that kind of thing. So as per the norm, guys, as soon as the cars are ready, excuse the wind noise, as soon as the cars are ready, they're selling. So I need to crack on and get the rest cleaned up. The problem is I've only ever got 2 cars for sale at any given time at the moment, because that's how long it takes me to prep them. So yeah, some of these, obviously like the Clio, needs next to nothing to be ready. But I've got to get this one down first. So let's get the Volvo down to Moors and then get the Clio down. And I think that's where we'll leave this one, guys. I've still got the Ignis Sport to show you. Have a little walk around, a little drive of that. We've still got the Micra we're fiddling around with to get that running properly. We've got obviously a lot of cars still to prep. We've got the Jaguar to sort out next door as well, haven't we? And the little VW up. So still plenty on the go, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up down below. It does help the algorithm show the video to more people on YouTube. Please have a check, see if you're subscribed. Subscribing costs nothing. It just notifies you when a new video comes out. And again, really helps the channel. So as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Catch you again soon. Oh, and of course, for those that enjoy it, let's see how badly I get stung on the warranty claim.